Now let's see what we have to study in class 11. First of all, we have angle measurement. Angle measurement, okay? When we measure the angle anti-clockwise, it is always taken to be positive. Anti-clockwise, when we take, it is taken to be positive. When we take the angle with reference to the line clockwise, then the measurement of angle is taken to be negative. Okay? We take reference line always as the x-axis. So on x-axis angle's measurement is 0 degree. When we take it along with the positive direction of x-axis, that is anti-clockwise, say this is 60 degree, so it will be plus 60 degree, but if I take rotation on this side, it will be minus 60 degree. You get it, the meaning? Because it will help us in finding the rotation of the angles when we will go beyond 360 degree and deciding the quadrants also. One more way I explain it, if I take it on axis, say this is my x-axis, when I measure it anti-clockwise, angle will be here. This is positive, okay? Say 30 degree. And when I take here anti-clockwise, it will be minus 30 degree. From here, one more thing we get to know, that it is in first quadrant, and when it is minus 30 degree along with the lower side clockwise direction of x-axis, it falls in the fourth quadrant, right? And now next is measurements of types. How many ways we can measure the angle? We have done so far only one way, that is degree. Basically we would be using two measurements, one is degree and one is radians. We will study what is radian, what is its relationship between degree, and how we can convert degree to radian and radian to degree, right? This is what we are going to do in this class. Degree you have been doing, right, probably from your 5th or 4th class. You start making angles. Now 2 units we are going to study. One is degree, like you say 30 degree, 60 degree or whatever, okay? And its sign is this. Now what is degree actually? We say when a circle completes a revolution, it describes 360 degree. We know it, we all know it. So 360 degree means if I divide this circle into 360 parts, each part is equal to 1 degree. So can I say that 1 degree is 1 by 360th part of this circle, right? If you understand it, fine. Otherwise, you know what is degree. Complete revolution is 360 degree. Its 360th part will be called 1 degree, right? Now when I come, but we have done only up to this place in our lower classes. But degree can be, if I take a larger circle and its degree is like divided into more parts. So I have not precisely exact degree, then angle is somewhere over here, then how will be the measurement? So for that we have further division, that is into minutes. 1 degree is further divided into 60 parts, and that is called 60 minutes. Minutes is denoted by this dash, okay? Even further, this 1 minute is denoted divided into 60 parts, and each part is known as, I write here minutes, and this is equals to 60 seconds. Minutes is denoted with 1 dash and seconds is denoted with 2 dashes, okay? So this is what we have to remember. When we will convert, if it is not accurate, we should know how to convert into minutes and how to convert into seconds also. Suppose I have 45.5 degree, then what can I say? It's half of this 60 minutes. So I can say it as 45 degree 30 minutes, right? Now coming to radian measurement. What is radian measurement? Today most of the things we will do is very introductory. There will be more to digest than to do the questions. Questions will follow in the next lectures, but this is very important to do the next exercises. So now I take radian. This is important and new for you. Okay? What is radian measurement of angle? For that, let me make you understand. Let's take a unit circle. What do I mean by unit circle means? Its radius is 1 unit. This is my x-axis. Now you can ask me what is 1 unit. It can be 1 centimeter, it can be 1 meter, it can be anything, but it is 1 unit. Okay. And I also take the measurement of the arc also as the 1 unit. It should be in the same unit. Both units must be same. Okay. And then I join it. The angle described by this 1 unit arc on the 1 unit circle is equals to 1 radian. This is the definition of radian. So radian is written with this C also, or you can write 1 radian. Do you understand what is the meaning of 1 radian? If you want to write, you can write its definition. Radian is angle subtended. Radian is an angle subtended by an arc of unit length at the center of a circle of unit radius. Could you get it? It is called 1 radian. Anything which you are not clear while the lecture is being recorded, please do ask your teachers. This is very important because we are not communicating directly in the class. We cannot see your faces, so we cannot read the expressions, so we don't get to know. So it's very, very important for all of you to please ask anything. Torture your teachers, yeah. They are meant for this only, okay? So please make your things clear. This is tough time and you should understand there is somewhere communication gap. So if something is missing and you are not able to get while teacher is teaching, do ask your teachers, okay? So this is 1 radian, right? I'll expand it more a little bit. I think I stop here for some time.